Well, hello, my beautiful friends, and happy Valentine's Day / happy Blanc release day. We're here taking a look at Blanc, which just released today on the Nintendo Switch and also PC on Epic Games Store and Steam, I believe. Huge thanks to our friends at Gearbox Publishing for providing us a code to take a look at this. And Blanc, if you've been paying attention, this was announced, I think, either during an Indie World or maybe a Wholesome Games showcase or something. This has been in the works for a while. It's the first game from this studio, and it is a co-op. This game was designed with co-op in mind. And, releasing it on Valentine's Day, it's kind of the perfect game to play with somebody, with a significant other, with a friend, or whatever, somebody that you love. However, not everybody celebrates Valentine's Day, and not everybody has somebody else to play the game with, so I think a question that might be on a lot of people's minds when it comes to Blanc is, well, can I play this by myself? And the answer is yes. And so with this video, the purpose of this video is going to be kind of giving you a taste of what the game is like in solo play, because you are able to play this game by yourself, and we're just going to dive in, take a look at maybe 20 or 30 minutes of the game in single player to get a feel for how the game functions that way. Even though it is designed around co-op, they have thought of the solo player as well. So we're going to get a taste of that, and then what's going to happen is my co-host on the podcast, Eric, and I are going to produce a video of a full playthrough of the game in online co-op to see how that works too. And that'll come at a later date. And of course, we're going to talk about it on the podcast this week as well. We're going to highlight it there. So definitely there's always links in the video descriptions to check that out. So tons of Blanc coverage from us. Again, huge shout outs and thanks to Gearbox for letting us check this one out. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Let's see how this game plays single player. So we've got the two characters here, who is a wolf cub and a fawn, I believe. Swap characters. So I don't know. It looks like when you're playing this game in single player, it looks like you're actually going to control both simultaneously. So we can swap kind of who is on which side of the controller, but otherwise, we're good on that. There's only two buttons. It's very accessible. There's an interaction button and a jump button, and then of course your movement on the sticks. Kind of like a Brothers, if you've ever played Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, kind of that sort of control scheme. So we'll stick with the default here, and this is like a, I believe, wordless sort of game too, so I don't believe there's any sort of spoken dialogue or anything in the game. Looks very cute, very sort of heartfelt. Again, releasing it on Valentine's Day, they knew what they were doing. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it. And this, of course, is the Nintendo Switch version of the game. It is also on PC, so just bear that in mind too. The game does support crossplay on PC. It does not support crossplay on Switch, so that is worth noting. The monochromatic look and the music is really beautiful, and has always kind of been striking about this game from the beginning. Okay. I wonder how we wound up here. Aww. If my dog was listening to me play this right now, she'd be freaking out. Anytime there's like a dog whining on a movie or a game or something, she starts freaking out. Okay. Use left stick to move here. Oh, and there's the fawn. Aww. Looks scared. It's funny, I wonder if at this point they already know each other? So yeah, we're controlling both of these simultaneously right now. So right now, I'm using the right stick to move the fawn around, and the left stick to move the wolf cub around. So we are at the same time right now controlling both of these characters. The fawn moves quite a bit faster than the wolf cub. He just has littler legs. Can I make that jump? Yeah, I was gonna say, no way. Just like, hey, loser. I'm up here and you're down there. Wondering what I can do with the wolf cub here. I guess maybe you can make this jump here. Or maybe I can go around the bank? Okay, yeah. Good to know. Okay, beautiful. So, okay, so then there's points where it's just like, wait, when moving R to run. Oh, okay. Yeah, the fawn moves faster for sure. Get up here. And now they're sort of able to connect here. That is how young deer sound, by the way. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just sampled actual audio. Oh, I'm controlling them now. Because of the camera angle, I wasn't sure. I'm wondering, like, do I just make them... Yeah, follow separate paths here? Oh, they can smell like their kin. The fawn's sort of family and the wolf cub's, I guess, mother. So, okay, so they both effectively just, it seems like anyway, have been, you know, separated from their families. And I'll say too that like it's like definitely harder to play by yourself when you're controlling both characters, but it's far from impossible. Again, if you've ever played Brothers, this is very much kind of in that mode. Very much kind of, you know, you're having to sort of bounce back and forth between kind of your both sides of your brain, I guess, controlling two different characters, especially in a situation like this where now they're on opposite sides of the controller for me, right? I love the look of the game and like the music. It's very pretty. And there's a lot of like stuff like this where the environment sort of like loops over itself in an interesting way. Let's see, can I jump over here? Yeah. Alright, so we need to get her. Whoa! I like the fawn is not scared of the wolf cub. The fawn is like, come on, like, dude, look. We're gonna have to, like, learn how to work together or whatever. You're being petty. Can I go down here? Yeah, okay. Wasn't 100% sure. Ah, okay, so now we can pull. Alright. Love that. And then it's effectively you're just like getting to these kind of like waiting spots because you don't want, you know, one player to get massively ahead of the other. And then the fawn can push. Create a little walkway for our buddy. We love that. For some reason, these like light keystrokes on the piano are making me think of like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I don't know why. Very like calming. Whoa. Oh, cut. Oh, like I can bite the rope that was holding it together. Okay. Interesting. See, I'm sitting here just like, I'm worried about, like, I want to get them together. I want them to be, like, in the same area. I'm all, like, worried about that. But I'm presuming that that's not going to happen too much throughout the course of this. Okay. Fell in a very convenient way. I will take that. Oh, they're gonna be close. Look at them. They're next to each other now. Look, we're best friends now. Okay, hang on. Let me reorient these. Okay, there we go. Much better. Look at us go. Look at that, man. Now, from what I've heard, the game is only like 2 hours long, so I don't want to spend too much time on this video because I don't want to spoil the whole thing, especially since we're going to do a full playthrough in co-op. But hopefully this just sort of gives you a little bit of a taste of what the game is like playing by yourself. I would say very viable to play by yourself if that's the way you want to play. I like that we're both, like, together now, though. They seem to be more or less used to each other at this point, at least. Okay, so can I push this? Yes, I can. It looked like maybe there was something up there that I could cut with him. Let's see if that's what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Literally too far ahead of ourselves. Alright, so he is small enough to get in here, but she isn't. So she's gonna have to go on the top side. I don't think he could have made that jump anyways. Now, I'm not sure if there's any sort of, like, off-the-beaten-path collectibles or anything like that. Not 100%. But it seems like, yeah, it's going to be this sort of quiet, you know, calm, heartwarming, you know, co-op adventure that you can play solo if you want to. So, I'm hearing about 2 hours for the game in terms of length, which to me sounds just right. Kind of movie length, you know, seems just about right for a game like this. So very cool. Very happy that this team was able to release this one. Oh, it's stuck. Alright. Now look at us, we're on the roof. Look at how pretty that shot is. I love just the camera angle of this shot right here. Look at that. Just like the snow blanket. This might actually be, you know what? I'm gonna take this as a sign. This might be the perfect place to end this particular video. I just can't think of a better shot than this to end on. Okay. So that has just been a small taste of Blanc, just like the first 20 minutes or so. The game feels totally fine. The game is so simple that if you are wanting to play this by yourself, you totally can. So I want to encourage you to pick the game up if you're, you know, if you were kind of on the fence because you wanted to play it and you didn't want to have sort of a weird experience playing by yourself. You know, again, it's the kind of thing where you have to wrap your head around controlling 2 characters with 1 controller, right? 1 on each stick. But once you do, the actual gameplay is so simple. I mean, all you have is a jump/run button and an interact button. So it's actually totally fine. But you know, there is like full co-op. This game was definitely designed with co-op in mind, but it is nice to see that if you're wanting to play this game this Valentine's Day and you aren't somebody who celebrates, and you want to just play this by yourself, then you are totally free to do that. Again, crossplay on PC with the Epic Game Store version and the Steam version. No crossplay on Switch, but the game is available on Switch. I will have a purchase link in the video description to the game on Switch if you want to check this out for yourself. And yeah, it has full online co-op. Both players will need a copy of the game in order to play together, but very, very cool. And stay tuned for a full playthrough with Eric and I showcasing the game on Switch in online co-op. And if you want to hear even more about Blanc, tune in to All In, a Nintendo podcast. Links are in the video description. And for more Nintendo video content, you're already in the right place. All In right here on YouTube. So please give us that like and the subscribe if you haven't already. Big thanks again to Gearbox Publishing for providing us a copy of this to check out. Yeah, I love you all very much. Until the next video. Bye-bye.